Yo, John CRs, we back with another video today. As you can see from the title, Kawhi Leonard is feared to have tore his ACL, and that's according to the Clippers. This is a major setback for them if this is true. He's apparently not going to be playing in Game 5, and he might miss the entire series. I mean, if they're fearing that's an ACL, you can already count him out for this entire series, and I think that's best for them to do, even if it's not an ACL injury. So I'm hoping that's not true and it's less serious than that, and he can come back for the next series. But that is a major setback, even though it's not an ACL injury, because it looks like they're treating this very seriously. I'm gonna be looking to see what's really the story on that and what happens next for Kawhi Leonard. He was doing really good for this entire series, this entire playoffs. Down 2-0, down 0-2, and he was scoring crazy amount of points, averaging crazy amount of points. So really crazy to see for Kawhi Leonard. Also, on the other hand, we got Chris Paul. He apparently tested positive for coronavirus, or he might have broken the COVID-19 protocol rules. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm pretty sure he tested positive for coronavirus, but that is also a major setback for the Suns. The Suns need Chris Paul. I can't even lie. The Suns really do need Chris Paul. He basically carried them to 51 wins this year. They have Devin Booker, but Chris Paul is the guy on that team. The way he can set up plays, the way he can pass, the way he can shoot that mid-range shot. So they need him for that series, and they might lose if they don't get him back. I'm hoping that his return is very shortly. It's not look like it's going to be, though, because the way that how the NBA treats COVID-19 rules, we're going to see what happens with that. It's usually 2 to 3 weeks, which that sucks. I know like COVID-19 isn't really that as serious as it used to be, so maybe they could be shortened, but I really think that's not going to happen. So both of those things suck, but for the Clippers, they're definitely going to miss Kawhi Leonard because his defense, his offense is everything. And now Paul George is going to have to carry that team. Without Kawhi Leonard, Paul George has to be himself. I know Paul George has really been struggling over these 3 years with choking and just not being himself. So hopefully for the remainder of Kawhi Leonard's loss, that Paul George can step up and not be the pandemic P that everyone calls him, and he can just score 30 points a game, because I know he can do that, but something's holding him back. I don't know if it was the shoulder injury. I honestly don't know what it was for Paul George, but hopefully that can happen. And on the Suns' end, we're just hoping that Chris Paul can return. Today in the NBA, man, was really crazy. We had a lot of stuff happening. Coaches were stepping down. Coaches were getting hired. Things like that. Anyways, I just wanted to go over that. Crazy day in the NBA today. I'm hoping that Kawhi Leonard can return out for Game 5 tonight. I got the Jazz winning. I got this going Game 7. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm out.